So good afternoon, Sergeant Wiltsey. I called you in here today because I just want to go over a few things with you since you're my new troop and I'm going to be your new supervisor. I just wanted to give you a feedback to kind of let you know my expectations of you and see if you have any expectations of me. So today we're going to be talking about your responsibility as an airman, accountability, the Air Force culture, yourself and some of the goals that you might have, your performance duties, leadership, followership, and just kind of the whole airman concept, and basically everything that you need to be doing to get a 5 on your EPR. So we're just going to talk about responsibility. I know you're straight out of tech school, so I know the Air Force life is something to get used to. So one of the first things is the importance of doing the right thing even when it's not popular or difficult. I know there's a lot of peer pressure living in the dorms, and sometimes it's hard to make the right decision. So I just want you to know that you always got to do the right thing. Integrity first, right?
Right.
Core values. So, and I'm here if you ever have any questions or need guidance in any kind of situation that you're having. So, let's see. Understands the importance of admitting shortcomings or mistakes. So it's okay to make mistakes. You're new. So we were all new at one point. So if you ever have any questions or you feel like you're struggling with something, it's okay to say, hey, stop, I'm not comfortable with this and I need some help here. I need someone to help me. I would much rather you come grab me or a coworker rather than making a mistake and potentially hurting somebody. So accountability. Basically, we're in the military 24/7. So I expect you to uphold the core values, whether you're on duty or off duty. Our hours here are 0700 to 1600. So if you're ever going to be late, just go ahead and let me know. Or just call Miss Ashley and she'll let me know. Understands the importance of living within one's means. So that's kind of a big one with the Air Force, is we want to make sure that you're financially sound. I know a lot of young airmen come in and they get their first credit card and they go to town. So we just want to make sure that you're not living paycheck to paycheck, that you're actually saving some money, and that you don't have debt up your eyeballs. So okay. We do have financial management classes on base. So if you ever have any questions or your debt starts racking up, just let me know. We can get you in one of those classes. Okay. So, the Air Force culture, like I said, I know you're new and you're learning all these new things, and one of the important things is leading by example. So I know you just came in, but leading by example is one of the most important things that you can do, especially when you become a supervisor. So it's really hard to tell somebody to do something if you're not doing it yourself, So, also want to make sure you understand the wingmanship culture that we have here in the Air Force. Not only looking out after your friends, but just anyone who wears this uniform. If you see someone in the dorm that might need help, or one of your fellow coworkers, don't be afraid to step in and get them help, or just assist in any way that you can. We're all a big family here. So let's see, we'll be talking about your leadership and primary duties, followership, and training. So since you're brand new, we want to make sure that you get your upgrade training and that your CDCs are done. I know you're a brand new surgical tech, so we're going to be going through all your CDCs and OJT. And we're going through one by one, and like I said, you're brand new, so I don't expect you to know all these things, so I would like you to come to me for any kind of issues that you might be having as far as training, or if you ever have any questions about anything. Let's see. We'll talk a little bit about leadership. Since you're new, you probably want to be in a leadership role right off the bat, but it's good to be aware of leadership and how you can contribute even though you're brand new to the Air Force. So communication skills, something I'm working on myself. I know a lot of people have a hard time with communication, so it doesn't hurt to take a speech class to kind of get you on track with learning your communication. There's also written communication skills. You can take an English class at UMUC or anything like that to help you get spun up there. So as we talked about all these things, how do you feel that you fit into the system here?
Good. I just am really good.
Okay, good. Good. So what kind of goals do you have?
I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse? Okay. So, great. So are you taking any classes?
Right now, 1 or 2 here and there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've done too.
Yeah.
1 or 2, slowly plugging along. So, do you have any goals as far as like the Air Force, like going to PME or finishing your CDCs or anything like that?
Currently with upgrade grade trainers, finish my CDCs, knock them out.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah, that's a big thing. So besides getting your nursing, do you have any other like family goals or fitness goals or anything like that?
Maybe try and get 100% on my PT test.
Way to go, way to go. That's good, that's good. Start high.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a wingman?
Yes, I got lots of friends.
Okay, good. It's always good to have friends and make sure that you have someone there for support, especially being overseas. I know it's hard sometimes. So, let's see. Did you want to offer any kind of suggestions or feedback?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, you're good?
Covered everything.
Okay, well, I look forward to working with you, and if there's anything you need, please let me know, and if you have any questions.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.